Sit down!
You crazy Indian! Capone's not gonna like this!
Shut up.
You're nuts! You're gonna have every gangster in jail.
That's the whole idea. We're sending him a message.
That's everything.
I don't know what kind of bank you're running here, but this don't seem like an awful lot of cash.
Like I told you, you should have picked another bank to rob. For your own good.
I'm getting tired of people telling us what we should be doing for our own good. Thanks for your hospitality, man.
For your own good! You hear me? Would you please sound the alarm?
John's come home.
It's John Littlehart! Hello, John!
Welcome home, John. We missed you. 3 months is a long time. Too long. Looks like a good haul, huh? It'll keep us fed for a while. See this, Daniel? It means more to me who this belongs to than it does how much we got. I don't understand. The man who owns this bank breaks our spirit with booze, then takes the profit for himself. Maybe you know him. His name is Al Capone.
Elliot, you're not going to believe what's coming over the teletype.
Try me.
You know that Capone Bank in Evanston we've been waiting to pounce on?
Yeah.
Just got robbed.
Jeez, after all we've been through, Salt no speaks.
Robbed by Indians. 3 sacks of cash. Leader stopped to give the manager's secretary a rose. Nice touch.
Beautiful. You know, those Indians must have stones the size of Wyoming, because it ain't too bright knocking over Capone's bank.
Yeah, big joke, Quinlan. We just spent weeks trying to get marked bills into Capone's speakeasies.
Traced the bills to his bank. We got him nailed on a Volstead rack.
You got the warrants to get into the bank?
That's just it. We were never sure we could get our hands on that money without tipping off Capone. Until now.
We find the robber, we got the money.
And it's evidence we don't even need a warrant.
That is, if we get to the Indians before Capone does.
What are we waiting for? Let's find him.
Al, this is the mud I was telling you about.
Take it easy, Frankie. So what's your name?
Everyone calls me Mackie.
Relax, Mackie. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. Now, what do you gotta tell me?
Go on, tell them what you told me. This guy, he was standing by the pink slipper handing out money. I just thought he was some rich guy.
Sounds like a fake. So what you do? You took the money you went to spend it in my speakeasy.
I won't spend my money in there anymore if you don't want me to. I promise.
Thanks, kid. Look, I appreciate you coming here and telling me this. Can you keep your mouth shut? All right, beat it. Thanks for the tip, kid.
Come on, get out of here.
What the hell are you talking about? Now, he read the inventory from the bank. Now, we had to take from the top 3 speaks there. I'm talking about mock money, Frank.
Al, relax. We already got a lead. Bank manager said it was some Indian guy. All right, we sell to some of those people south of town. I'll send some of the boys down there to look around.
Indians. Where's the security here? I don't know what's worse. The fact that the bank got robbed, or the fact that my own people are leaving me vulnerable like this.
I double-checked Frankie's security. It was fine.
I'm not talking about Frankie. I'm talking about you. Now, what was my exact word when we bought the bank, Frank? Huh? What was my exact word, Frank?
Clean.
Clean, that's right. That means no money from booze, no money from broads, no money from speakeasies. Clean money.
We've got a lot of assets to protect. Hiding the money in the Evanston Bank saved us a bundle.
Oh, yeah? And it could be the exact thing that might bring us down. Now I'm sick. I don't want to talk anymore. I want the money found, and I want it found now.
Calabash Bank in Evanston. Yes, we had a full report on that.
Great, that gives us some place to start.
It would, except I can't give it to you.
Agent Prozik, why is that I deal with you? I feel like I ran into a dog circling his private fire hydrant.
Look, Robbins, the fact is I don't have the paperwork. It was flagged as a first call must-see by the BOIA.
Bureau of Indian Affairs?
That's the one. An Agent Miles Bishop.
This is a bank job. Why would this go to the BOIA?
Here's my caseload. After I chisel my way through these, I'd love to look into your bank job.
Wolf.
They've all missed you, John.
You don't need me to tend to the animals.
You give them hope. That's what they need the most. At least until we start getting our rep checks again.
The government money's an addiction. So's the booze that Capone keeps flowing here. Look at this. You cut your hair. What happened to you while I was gone?
I got a job here at the trading post.
You think the government money stopped coming because of me? I remember you when you were a baby, when you broke your leg.
I was 4.
A baby. Who helped you then? Me or the government?
You're not always around to help us, John. Besides, who knows what Capone will do when he finds you?
I'm not afraid of Capone.
Gentlemen, this is the best beef in the world. I have it shipped in from my own private stockyard in Kansas. Absolute best. Come on, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy. Eat up, please.
I must say, Mr. Capone, when we were first approached about backing your Bell Harbor proposal, we were intrigued. Definitely intrigued.
We've got some concerns about how legitimate your holdings are.
Gentlemen, my holdings are so legitimate that I get heartburn thinking about the taxes I gotta pay on it. Seriously, fellas. I mean, it's no secret that I made a couple of bucks off of prohibition. People wanted booze, I gave them booze. But the core of my business is the legitimate businesses. Hotels, restaurants, entertainment, trucking, all legitimate.
That's exactly what we need to make Bal Harbor a success.
Gentlemen, you build the harbor frontage. And I'll build you the hottest adult playground this world has ever seen. I'm talking about the kind of place that will attract the richest swells from all over the globe.
Good. Excellent. But your proposal says that your portion of the funding will come from the Calabash Bank and Trust in Evanston. Not exactly one of the mainstream lenders.
I'm a major stockholder in the bank, which will help us down the road, because we'll be able to get a very favorable borrowing rate.
I see. Mr. Capone, I don't know how to put this exactly,
For God's sake, quit pussyfooting, Norman. We can talk business to the man. He's asking if the money is dirty. We don't touch dirty money.
You didn't come all this way to insult me, did you, Mr. Broward?
No, it's Ray. Of course not. I was just asking if...
Ray, no insult taken. I like a man who speaks his mind. I'm a legitimate businessman, gentlemen. The money that I have to invest is clean. Let me put it to you this way. I just hope your money's as clean as mine, otherwise we're all wasting our time. Just kidding, fellas. Eat up.
It's like you've never seen a haircut. It helps them out when they go out in the world to get jobs.
Agent Bishop, this report on the Evanston bank job says you ID'd the robbers, one John Littlehorse. How'd you know that?
I know Little Horse. He tries to undermine everything we do. We had a field site on the reservation until he scared all my people away.
So is this John Littlehorse?
That's classified. Sorry.
Whatever your beef is with this Littlehorse, you and I are on the same team.
Trust me. You're out of your element here. You don't understand these people the way I do.
I want the money from that bank robbery. You can help me find out whether this Littlehorse has it.
I know he has it. As much as advertised it in his telegram he sent just yesterday.
That's what the U.S. government has forced us to do. It's time to give my people back their land and the reparations money owed them. What happened to this reparations money?
It stopped when Littlehorse murdered Buzz Crandall. He was my partner. One of the best agents this bureau's ever had. It's all in the file.
Thanks.
Another shoot! Right in the alley there.
Tony.
Yeah.
Saw a photo on Bishop's desk. Indian in front of a warehouse with the letters MAT in its name. The photo was dated this morning. It can't be too far off.
I'm on it.
How are you, Daniel? Good to see you again.
Frankie, get some sweets for the kids. Hear you've been doing a hell of a job keeping this place organized.
You heard that?
Oh, yeah. Keep a close tab on all our Indian vendors. You know which ones are helping? Maybe which ones aren't. You people were never much on small talk, were you? All right. Heard the men that robbed Capone's bank are from this tribe.
We don't know about any bank robbery.
Oh, is that so, huh? Is that what you all say? Kid, beat it. Hey. You hear anything about a robbery?
You speak good English.
Don't speak good English, that's good.
I was gonna do this nice, but now I'm done talking. Okay, boys.
war you're bringing down on yourself. I want the name of that robber.
MAT, that's got to be the warehouse.
Good work, Tony.
Yep. Makes you think he's still in there, Elliot.
I'll find out soon enough. Look, I'll holler if I need you.
Elliot, this guy's a killer. I say we go in together, show him we mean business.
If there's any trouble, you'll be right behind me.
Take it easy in there, Elliot.
I don't like it.
Little horse? My name is Elliot Ness. I want to talk to you.
So talk.
The money that you stole from the bank in Evanston. I need it. Maybe we can make a deal.
I've heard of you. They call you untouchable.
They call you a murderer. Give yourself up peacefully. I'll see to it you get a fair trial.
You drove here with 3 armed men outside. Don't sound too peaceful to me.
That part's up to you. We can shoot this out, or we can talk. Look, I came in here alone. I just want to talk. Little horse, I know you're in here.
Lie to me, Ness.
No, Bishop, it's Ness. Hold your fire.
Ness, you stay out of this. I don't want to hurt him.
Elliot, those are my men, Bishop. Don't shoot. Oh, look out, Elliot! No, Elliot! 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 No! Hold your fire! Where'd he go? Somebody get the lights. Go! Elliot!
I got him. Over here.
I don't see him.
Christ. I understand that, Officer Bear. Just keep on it, all right? Get a few more boys out there.
Circle the likely hideout areas. Here.
Look, listen. Yes. Look, just get the roads blockaded before they get too far, okay?
Pine Valley.
Look, try the south access off of Pine Valley Road. Okay. Sean, did you get anything?
Get more juice from squeezing a turnip. Nothing. Don't these people talk?
Not with a stranger. That's what I was trying to tell Ness.
Don't even start. Ness had it under control, and you're the one who threw the monkey wrench into the setup.
Take it easy, Quinlan. It wasn't your fault.
Don't you see? I mean, it looked like Little Horse was gonna pop Elliot.
We're gonna find Elliot, Sean.
I just hope he's in better shape than my partner was after his run-in with Little Horse. I mean, no offense, but I warn Ness. This Little Horse, he's a killer.
Great.
Drink it.
What is that?
Burdock. Blue quash. Some bitter root. Trying to poison me.
Lieutenant Redwing's father was a powerful medicine man. She patched you up last night. She says you really are Wisa Chawaka. One who is watched over, protected.
Thank you.
It's not like you're a god or something, gonna mate with our women. She only means it was a flesh wound.
Where are we?
You're a strange one, Ness. Come after me with 3 armed men. And then stand between me and a bullet.
You patched me up. Why'd you just finish me off the way you did Buzz Crandall? Let's finish this now, little horse. My men will have the entire Treasury Department out looking for me.
Your men are already here, right above us. This one they call Quinlan. He's not in harmony with the planets. Burned your suit.
Got good appetites.
They should have. For the 3 months I was away, you were down to 1 meal a day. No, go ahead. Feeding a grateful stranger is good luck.
Here.
You have a good heart, Waka.
You know, all the charm in the world isn't going to protect you from the laws of the land.
It was our land first. Maybe you should be living by our laws.
All right. What would you do with someone who robs banks and murders government agents? Those he doesn't kidnap.
These are good people. Sometimes the men get lucky, get work climbing steel. Capone thinks he can keep us quiet with booze and take our money at the same time. Robbing his bank was my way of taking it back.
What about murdering Buzz Crandall?
It's time to decide whose eyes you will see with, whose ears you will hear with. Come with me. This is tribal land. Didn't know there was tribal land in Chicago, did you?
No.
Made a deal with your government. In return for our reservation, it would pay us enough to live someplace else.
So this is where you ended up?
At least there's a little land. The sky's never far away. Let me show you something. Keeps their mind off the hardship, their hands off the booze.
I've seen this one before.
Starved Rock. Used to be home of the Illiniwek. My great-great-grandfather passed the story down how one of our braves killed Chief Pontiac because he traded with the French. So the Potawatomi tribe came seeking vengeance. They waged a huge battle.
So finally the Illiniwek sought refuge on the top of the rock. They were surrounded. Those who didn't die in battle were trapped there to starve.
You surprised me, Ness.
Used to go there when I was a boy, when the state park just opened. They always told me it was a legend.
Oh, that state park you went to was my home. We wage war, but are left to starve. I can't give you that money, Ness. I can't.
The best part of it, fellas, is it's only the beginning. This entire complex could be as much as 6,000 acres.
Excuse me. I didn't know you was having a meeting.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I want to talk to my associate for a second. Help yourselves. Have another drink. cigars. So what the hell's going on? Heard you got jacked up by a couple of Indians.
Don't worry. I'm gonna clean that up.
I want you to be careful with this, Frank. These guys that I'm developing land with, the last thing they need to hear is that Al Capone is shooting up a bunch of Indians.
Look, you think either of the guys in that room can do what I can do on this bellhop thing, that's up to you. But I'm telling you something right now. You keep freezing me out, it's gonna be a big mistake. It's bad for business.
Don't test me, Frank. I know what I'm doing. We're in this together. We always have been. Now take care of the Evanston case.
Medicinal elixir. Oldest trick in the book. One we shut down right after Prohibition started.
Well, nobody checks quite as hard on tribal land.
Now, little horse, even if you are sincere, got a couple strikes against you. Buzz Crandall.
Dad! Dad! There's a car coming, a shiny new car.
Could be Capone.
Come with me.
We gotta keep you out of sight.
Daniel, there's someone coming. We're gonna hide in the cellar. Cover us.
There's trouble. I'm not hiding from Capone.
Shh. Listen.
Hey, Daniel. How's business?
We had some tourists over the weekend. They like to be the keychains.
Be sure. He sees you come out, he finds me. He tried to shoot me in cold blood.
Hey, tourists coming all the way out.
Buzz Crandall. Tell me what happened, John. Either that, or you're gonna have to stop me from going back up there.
I heard Frank Denny was here. Hey, don't be surprised. I hear things.
So where's Little Horse?
Gone.
We have a saying. If it doesn't kill you, it brings you luck. So I wear this.
.38 caliber slug.
Johnny Redman pulled it out of me.
Just another trinket. Buzz Crandall was a good agent. Why would he want to kill you?
I shot Buzz Crandall back in self-defense. His next shot would have killed me. Maybe we can help each other. Prove I'm innocent. I'll give you that money from the bank.
I can do both those things with you in custody.
Do it then. Go for it.
The truth?
Go!
It'll pay off for you. I give you my word. Think about what I said, Daniel.
We'll make a difference.
You have to learn to trust me, Daniel.
This is as close as we can get you without risking my neck. Don't worry. He'd shoot you if you tried to take me in. Besides, you'd be destroying the life of a man you've already saved once.
I saved you for a reason. You turn yourself in with the money. I can use it to stop Capone. And that's what we both want.
You're impatient. Your heart works separate from your head. Trust your heart.
Single doctor I could find who's ever treated an Indian. Hospitals, too. What in God's name are they doing? Just letting them bleed to death?
I don't know. Look, I know that you and I don't always see eye to eye. You being with the cops, me with the federales.
Right. I just can't sit on my ass in the HQ while Elliot's out there somewhere.
I just thought that you might need a break from the streets. We could sure use some help with the cops, Tony and I would be more than happy to relieve you. That's all I wanted to say.
Paul. Thanks, man.
Paul?
Elliot! Where the hell have you been?
To another world. You still have the docket on that little horse case?
It's filed. Elliot, I thought you were dead. Quinlan can't sleep. He's out looking for you. He thinks he shot you.
Just barely. Best thing I ever did was forget to test Sean on his firearms. What I want to know is how is Capone getting medical elixir past 6 government agencies and onto Indian turf?
Well, somebody's John Hancock's got to be buried in those treasury vaults.
Check it out.
I'll pick Quinlan up on the way. It's good to have you back.
Thanks. Little horse lied to me. According to this report, Crandall carried a Colt 44. They found it on the scene. It hadn't been fired.
38.
Yeah.
Have you thought about what I said, Daniel? He's here, isn't he?
He was. When you were here this morning, now he's gone.
Time is running out. If Capone kills him, it's going to be too late to make a deal with me. You can do it, Daniel. Get Little Horse to return the money and stand trial. And your people get every dime the government owes them.
No, he won't do it.
He will for you. You tell him you got wind somebody's selling him out. The money's not safe. He should get it and meet you here tomorrow night.
Don't arrest him in front of everyone. I'll meet him out on the lake.
When those rep checks start coming in again, your people, they're gonna know who the real hero is. On the lake tomorrow night. Frank?
Get Carmine and Rocky, a few of the boys. Get them ready for a job. The Indian? Got a call from the contact. I'm gonna take care of it within 24 hours. Get right on it.
Miles, who we found you at?
Yes. I heard you got back in one piece. Congratulations.
We need to talk to you about Little Horse.
Sure. Just let me get my briefcase.
Sure.
Hello, Miles. Funny the things you find buried in the vaults. Yours and Crandall's signature approving emergency medical shipments to the Indians.
I approve all the shipments that go to the village.
Come on, Miles. Medicine gets checked 6 ways from Sunday. Unless, of course, there's somebody on the inside greasing it through.
They're Indians. Capone was gonna get them booze one way or the other. Now, considering the crap that Crandall and I took from these Indians, we didn't do anything wrong.
I think you did. See, Crandall didn't carry a .38, but you do. You and Crandall were afraid the little horse might spoil your little setup, huh? Isn't that it? So you went gunning for him. I think you shot little horse.
Maybe we could make a deal.
I want to hear the whole story.
What are you doing here? Told you not to mess with Al Capone. Most people get that on the first lesson. I'm a slow learner. Give us the money. It's right here. Check 'em.
Wait, Frankie.
Okay, let's have it. It's all here. What do you think, I'm stupid? You get it out. Kill him! Federal agents! Let's get out of here. It's real!
Now your Florida project's squeaky clean.
I had to stand out here one last time. What will happen to Daniel?
I don't know. But at least this time it won't determine the fate of the whole reservation. We'll stick with the deal Daniel thought he was making. Your tribe will get its reparations money.
And I get 5 years in prison.
We've got the ammunition to get Capone's booze off the reservation for good. You won, John.
Joseph's dead. Daniel will probably get the chair. Who's to say how long Capone will let me enjoy prison life, huh?
I don't know. He got his money back. I wish I weren't so, but I think that could save your life.
I wasn't sure how things would work out, so I kept this. Capone will think his manager skimmed the rest. Maybe there's a few marked bills in there.
No, wait. You forgot something.
You keep it with us, Sawaka. Maybe someday we can meet here. You can give it back.
I'd like that.
I got no choice. I gotta go to Rome, and I gotta straighten this thing out myself.
That's a bad idea, Al. We got enough to worry about over here without risking you getting jammed up in Italy. The dry law's on the way out.
What are you talking about, risk? I got a passport, I'm a U.S. citizen, so's Johnny Torrio. And Johnny didn't do anything over there. This Mussolini's trying to show what a big tough guy he is by rounding up all the old outfit guys. I say it's time that I talk to the man.
Alphonse, the timing is not good. This Mussolini, he's a crazy bastard. He's killing everybody.
It's a risk I gotta take. Johnny started this business. He gave me my shot. He told me everything. I owed a man my life.
What if they throw you in a slammer too? Then how you gonna get him out?
Yeah, Ben is right. Look, I love Johnny. He and I go way back. But this is a crazy idea, Alphonse.
I made up my mind, fellas. I'm going. And while I'm gone, Frank's gonna be in charge. Hey, don't look so glum. I'll send you postcards, all right? I've known Johnny Torrio for over 20 years. He's like a father to me. He's a man devoted to the church, devoted to his family. He's a good and just man.
Look around you, Mr. Capone. Here was born the greatest civilization in the history of the world. Science, politics, the arts, all flourished in the time of the Caesars. And then it began to decline. Why? Because of greed and avarice. Decadence, corruption, things pervaded by men like yourself and your hoodlum mentor, Mr. Torrio.
Look, it's true that Johnny Torrio may have committed crimes in America. But he's done nothing here. He came here to retire in peace.
Excuses, Mr. Capone. I will not allow criminals, gangsters, to bring it down a second time.
Gangsters, huh? Is that what you think we are? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it was like to be an Italian in America. From the moment we arrived on the ships, we were victims of prejudice. We were branded as criminals and parasites. Italian men, they couldn't earn a living to feed their families. Italian women, they were called whores on the streets. And our children were ridiculed in schoolyards until they felt shame. Shame for their heritage. Shame for our heritage. What men like Johnny Torrio did was to help us restore pride in our people, to give us dignity again. Now, you want to call us gangsters, fine. But I can tell you right now that if you were in our place, a man like you would have done the same damn thing.
Mr. Capone, you are either a very brave man or very stupid.
Sta attento, dottore. I don't mean you any disrespect, Il Duce. But I'm a man who's used to looking a man in the eye and saying what's on my mind.
What they say about you is true. You are a powerful persuader, Mr. Capone. You could do great things with your talents. You could be like me, a leader of men. Instead, you choose to dishonor your heritage with your chosen profession. I could have you shot.
I suppose you could. But I still wouldn't take back a word of what I said.
Voglio parlare al mio giudice.
Sì, Duce, subito.
You and your friend are free to leave my country. But you may not return. Ever.
Alphonse! What are you doing here? Come to get your sorry ass out of jail. How are you?
I owe you my life.
That Mussolini, Johnny, he's a very intriguing man. Look at the power he has here. We've been thinking too small, Johnny. I think the rackets are too small for me now. The people like me, I was thinking maybe I'd run for office. So what do you think? Al Capone going into politics?
President Roosevelt joins the growing list of politicians who support the repeal of the Volstead Act. Could this spell the end for bootleggers like Chicago's notorious beer baron, Al Capone, or signal the beginning of their new careers as honest businessmen?
You lose something, pal? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
You all right? You look like you had a few too many.
Sorry, sir.
Elliot, where are you going? We got a meeting downtown.
You just took off. How long have we been at this, guys? 4 years, going on 5? What do we got to show for it? A couple of beer trucks confiscated? A couple of sorry jamokes locked up?
We hear Capone plenty, boss.
Yeah, sure. I got a call from E.Q. Johnson this morning. Said as soon as the law is repealed, He's dropping all Volstead prosecutions to heal the wounds, he said. So Al Capone, a man who corrupted the city, he's gonna walk away scot-free. He cost me my family. He cost us the lives of Louis Basile, George Steelman. For God's sake, he murdered Mike Malone. So what, we let him go? We let him go to heal the wounds, huh?
Hell, Elliot, what are we supposed to do?
The only thing we've got is this. Prohibition isn't over. And I say until it is, we move like we have never moved before. We move on every case we've got. We pull every hood out from under every rock in this town, and we sweat them. We sweat them until one of them rolls and rolls big. We sweat them until one of them rolls over into Al friggin' Capone himself. Come on, let's get this son of a bitch.
I stood on the steps of the ancient Roman Senate last week, Frank. I felt the power of 2,000 years of Roman history rolling through me.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Al. But we gotta plan some moves. When the hell are you coming back from New York?
Over the weekend. So many things I want to do, Frank. I want to write my memoirs. I want to study history. I want to make history.
Yeah, great. In the meantime, Ben Colangelo, he's stirring up all the capos.
I think you're gonna like this, Mr. Capone.
I gotta go, Frank. I'll call you right back. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. It's like a Caravaggio. Good work.
We're having probably our biggest crisis. All he wants to do is talk about Roman history.
He's being like an ostrich, Frank. He's not seeing what he doesn't want to. He doesn't realize the good things, they don't last forever. Unless, of course, you make them last forever. You better start watching out for yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You my little smart girl?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about the end of Prohibition? We're still gonna sell a lot of booze. Now, Jake pulled some numbers together, and there's gonna be plenty of profit in the legal stuff. Don't forget, we got a 12-year head start on all our competition, too, huh?
Hey, I don't care how big a start we got. I don't want to be in competition with Anheuser-Busch.
We gotta remember to look at the big picture.
Some of our costs are actually going down. For instance...
Look, everything I got is tied up with this business. I don't have anything I can fall back on.
Look, Charlie's been in this racket longer than any of us. If Charlie Amato's worried, I worry.
You can gussy it up all you want, Jake. But when this law gets repealed, we're all going to be in big trouble.
He's right, Frank.
No! Move it! Come on, get him on! Well, welcome to the fun house, Freddie.
Got enough of them, you mess.
We'll find something.
Sean, your cops are gonna have to keep this place airtight.
This ain't gonna wash for long. It's near enough warrants than any of these guys.
I know, that's why we gotta work fast. Every one of these creeps knows enough about Capone to put him away for life.
Move it, Freddie. We just busted one of Capone Speaks on Rush Street, hauled in a couple of hoods. One of them was Melvin Woodward.
Who's that?
He works for Jake Guzik, does the books for Capone Speaks on the north side.
Good. Sweating.
I got an idea. I pay taxes, you pay taxes. Hell, I'm getting an audit. I bet Capone doesn't pay taxes. This Woodward could give us a new angle.
Forget it. We don't have time to do a lot of legwork. Stick with the liquor violations. Come on, Freddie.
Hey, we got pictures. You making beer runs from here to Racine. We know your uncle, Charlie Amato, he got you the job. Right, Freddie?
Never had nothing to do with my Uncle Charlie.
Tired of the crap. Now, either you get up in front of that grand jury, testify against Charlie Amato, or you are going down for the count. 10 years of trafficking across state lines.
We'll even throw in a conspiracy count for you, Freddie. Carrying a concealed weapon, you'll be rotting in jail so long, the law will be repealed. That what you want, Freddie? Huh? Huh, Freddie? You suit yourself.
Ness!
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome home, huh?
I get something for you.
Hey, look, I hate to hit you with things so fast, but Ness, it's going nuts. I had to grab 50 of our guys.
Don't worry about him, he's just fishing. Okay, I got a load of this. From the Medici family collection, Julius Caesar.
Yeah. Thanks. We gotta get back to the office, put a game plan together.
That can wait. Right now, I got more important things to take care of. Prohibition's coming to an end, Frank. It's time to move on to bigger and better things.
Oh, hey, wait. First things first, huh? Prohibition's still on the books. We gotta run our business the way it is right now.
I got big plans, Frank. I'm gonna throw the biggest party this town has ever seen. I'm gonna invite thousands of people, all the biggest entertainers. Jolson, Jimmy Durante, Louise Brooks, you name it. I'm also gonna invite all the political bigwigs from all over the country. I'm going into politics, Frank. From now on, I'm moving into the big picture.
You just got back from Rome. The Volstead Act's about to be repealed. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
First thing I'm gonna do is buy myself the most expensive bottle of Bonded and I'm gonna drink it. Tell you what, fellas, I'll buy a couple of bottles, we'll have a party. What are you guys doing March 15th, huh? Right in your calendar.
What can I say, Franco? I never seen him like this before.
It's great to have him back, though, huh, Frank?
More roses, and make sure you buy them fresh that morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and don't forget, we need 200 more invitations. Alphonse can't stop adding people to the guest list.
Take care.
Thanks.
This is such an important night for you. I just hope I can make all the arrangements in time.
I trust you, man. You're doing a great job of taking care of everything.
It is so nice having you home again. I haven't had this much fun in years.
I want you to know, May. I know that I haven't been here for you that much.
You did what you had to do.
I just want you to know, May, I appreciate you. You've always been there for me. Things are changing, man. Lives are changing. I feel like what this party is kind of like a new beginning. Love you, man.
I love you too.
Let him know, enforce. How long did you say? You did? Right down.
Look, and I'm telling you, Ness doesn't have squat in these guys. Now, you're the lawyer, Mike. What the hell are we paying you for? Why aren't these guys walking free?
It's not that simple, Frank. I'm gonna have to get a writ of habeas corpus from a federal judge.
Well, then you get one. What the hell is the problem here? It's for you, Frank. Ness just grabbed Charlie Amato. You take care of this right now.
What?
So here we are.
You know the score, Charlie. Unless you testify at the grand jury hearing tomorrow morning, we'll use what Freddie told us to put you away for life.
What do you want?
I want Capone. It's simple. All you gotta do is tie Capone directly to the distribution network.
That's all, huh?
That's all.
You play ball, you get off with a slap on the wrist, maybe even just a fine.
So what's it gonna be, Charlie?
You're not leaving me much choice.
No.
So,
Frank.
Hey, look, I'm sorry to wake you up like this.
That's all right. Come here. What's going on?
Well, it ain't good. Ness grabbed Charlie Amato. Let's put him in front of a grand jury tomorrow.
Son of a bitch. All right, so we get him out.
I've been working on that. Time's a big problem now.
Whatever time it takes, whatever, we get him out.
Yeah, well, it just ain't that. Look, Ness has turned up the heat. Now one of your most loyal friends is sitting in a friggin' warehouse. You've been planning this party. It ain't sitting right with the other capos. And for all anybody knows, Charlie's gonna roll.
First of all, Frank, I want to tell you something. I don't give a damn what the other capos think. Now listen to me. rich men. Since when do they question my judgment? I know what I'm doing. And this is gonna be a good thing for all of us. And if you're worried about Charlie turning over, forget about it. It never happened. He's an old man now. How much you think he's gonna be able to take? He can take whatever they can dish out and plenty more. All right. You look tired, Frank. You're gonna get some sleep. Come on. If there's one thing I learned in all my years in this business, it's that you gotta look at things in their proper perspective. Come on. Don't worry so much. Yeah, sure.
Rise and shine, boys.
Good morning, ladies.
Grand jury convenes when?
10 o'clock. Wake up. Let's go. Come on.
Let's hope Charlie has made the right decision.
Elliot, what in God's name did you think you were doing?
I was doing what no one else around here seems to care
Don't
about.
hand me that. You had no legal authority, no arrest warrants. You violated every procedure on
I
the
had
books.
probable cause, George. I've got hard evidence on every one of them.
Judge Whitman doesn't see it that way. He signed a writ. Every single man you've got locked up goes free.
Whitman is on Capone's payroll. Everybody knows that.
Sergeant, turn them all loose. You heard me. Do it.
That's it. We got the word. Let's go.
Look, it's a ridiculous law. I mean, it always was. Prohibition is not something that the people wanted. I've been telling you guys that all along. Now, all of a sudden, these hypocrites up on Capitol Hill, they agree with me. Go figure it.
So what are your plans once prohibition is repealed?
Well, I'm gonna make an announcement on that pretty soon. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm just grateful to be able to spend more time with my family.
Any truth to the rumors you're planning on running political office?
I've always been one to give the people what they wanted. And what the hell? This is America, right? Anything's possible. Who knows? Maybe I'll go into politics and I'll give up the business altogether.
Harass any of my clients again, and I'll nail you for malicious prosecution.
Yeah, do that. Smart bastard. George, you gotta help me out here. Just give me a couple more hours.
I've given you too much leeway already. On top of everything else, I got a dead capo to explain away.
Which shows we were on the right track. The man killed himself because we had the goods on him.
Save it. I'm putting you on suspension.
What?
You heard me. I need your badge.
Here.
You left me no choice. One more stunt like this, and we'd be the ones behind bars.
Charlie Amato was loyal to the end. He gave his life trying to save Capone. This big shot who wouldn't lift a finger to get him out.
That's hitting below the belt. Ask me, we shouldn't even be here.
Well, you're damn right. We should be at Capone's office now finding out what the hell this means. Huh? Why is he talking to reporters instead of us, huh? I say it's time for somebody else to take over the business.
Like you, for instance? 5 years ago, you couldn't even make a living pimping on Rush Street.
All right, that's enough. All right, knock it off.
Oh, man.
There's no way to solve a problem.
You all know, Mr. Torrio.
I brought Alphonse Capone into the business. I passed on to him the mantle of leadership. As much as I love him, I have to agree with Ben. His heart and his mind are no longer on the business. His ambition could destroy everything we built. A change may be for the greater good of all.
Gentlemen, it looks like we have a decision to make.
The decision's been made, Frank. Al's gotta go.
Is everybody on board with this?
So what's it gonna be, Frank?
Tony, what do you got in suitcase Eddie? You had him in the warehouse for 72 hours.
I got a list of locations, names, some bookies on the south side.
Something wrong? I was hired to do a job. I'm gonna do it, badge or no badge. Let them fire me.
We're with you, Elliot. We were just putting together what we had.
Spare me the details. What do you got on Capone?
Well, that's just it. Capone has been steering clear of business since he got back.
We heard it over and over. He doesn't even go to the Lex anymore. He's working on this big party.
It's supposed to be a hell of a bash. Plunking down $250,000.
Snorky's footing the bill for this?
Yeah.
Elliot, look, I know you don't think much of this tax angle, but...
Oh, we've been through this before. The revenue boys have never been able to prove that Capone even has an income.
Yeah, but if we could put together some hard facts that Snorky is paying for this party himself, that means he's got money coming in, money he hasn't been paying taxes on.
Oh, Charles, over there. Thank you.
Chairs as well. They need to come Paul's really pulling the stops out on this one. If he's spending this kind of dough, hotel must have a record of it.
Let's check out the accounts receivable on the Capone party.
They're pushing us on how to get Al out. Half want to ice him. Nobody is going to hurt him. I will not let that happen.
Compose yourself, Franco.
Why do you have to let everything get out of hand?
He brought this on himself, Franco. You have a higher obligation. Mi dispiace.
Johnny, tilt it a little bit to the left, will you? All right, that's it. It looks good.
I'm so excited. Jolson can make it, so can George Raft.
Beautiful, just like you.
Hey, Al. Can I talk to you?
Just a minute.
Gives, Frankie. There's all these rumors, Al. Copper's all bent out of shape. They feel like you don't got your mind on the business no more.
What are they complaining about? Any of them starving or losing money?
Al, I heard what you said to that reporter. You says you were thinking of selling out.
Since when do I say exactly what's on my mind to reporters, Frankie?
It ain't all. Frank is letting this new broad of his whisper in his ear. It's dangerous, Al. I just think you ought to come down to the office and let everyone know you're still in charge.
Big-hearted Frankie, real, my brother. Always looking out for me, huh? Go look around, Frankie. This party here is gonna bring us all together. Don't worry about anything, okay? I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Look at him. Riding high.
Let's get him, Paul.
Angela. Pull him out. Come on.
Aren't you a little high up on the food chain for this kind of dirty work?
Elliot, you know about the code of silence? He's never gonna talk.
Maybe we just cut him loose. Dump this piece of garbage in front of the Lex. Let the capos take care of him, huh?
They'd thank me.
What?
Capone's going down. The only question is how.
Oh, yeah? So where does that leave our friend, Frank Nitti?
I got your message. You were short on details.
I got a proposition for you, Frank. You want to hear it?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah. Lays out like this. You need Capone out of the way without getting your hands dirty. So you give me what I want, I can take care of that for you.
Go ahead.
Give me something inside. Something solid. It shows just how your boss makes a living. I arrest him. Take him out of the picture. See, someone's gonna come out of this clean, Frank. I'm betting it's you.
That's not good enough.
I don't think you're in any position to dictate terms, Frank.
I want you to guarantee Al's safety once he's in your custody. I want you to protect him like he was your own brother. Or no deal.
You give me something that'll stand up in court, and it's done.
May's upset. She wants me to cancel the whole thing.
I can understand her concern, and no one would blame me. There'll be plenty of opportunity to launch your political career.
Yeah, but not like this one, Johnny.
You're right. And what would you say to Senator Fryman and all those Washington big shots? You know, I've never known anything to intimidate Al Capone.
I guess you're right. Always been a stubborn son of a bitch, huh? I feel really good about this, Johnny. Really good. I feel like everything I've been doing my whole life has been building up to this moment. I feel like I'm gonna meet my destiny. Come here, let's get a drink.
I need one.
I got butterflies.
He brought this on himself, Franco.
The decision's been made, Frank. Al's gotta go.
See, someone's gonna come out of this clean, Frank. I'm betting it's you.
It's gonna hurt him. I will not let that happen.
You have a higher obligation.
And may the Lord bless this great event and extend his mantle of protection to thy loyal servants, Alphonse and May. We ask thy guidance in all things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thanks, Father.
Good luck, Alphonse.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure will.
Hey, John, good to see you. Glad you could make it. Thanks for the support. Nice to see you. You look nice.
Glad you could make it, Senator. I appreciate it very much. You look beautiful.
Al?
What's with the long face? You're supposed to be having fun here.
Is your big night?
None of it would have been possible without you, Frank. I love you. Have a good time.
I haven't seen O'Malley or Guzik.
Don't worry about it, Johnny. It's all gonna pull together.
I hope so.
It's a big night for all of us.
Yeah. Be okay.
I don't know about this, Elliot. Colangelo says some of the old line capos are still faithful to Capone.
That's why he broke ranks, took a shot at Snorky.
Yeah, well, what if Colangelo's right?
Just have to shake their faith a little. I don't believe this. Got a warrant? I got something better than that.
Go ahead.
Grazie.
Frank, enjoy yourself.
We'll try.
I don't want to say Al Capone is loaded, but I was driving by his house the other day and I saw a Brinks truck dropping off his kid's allowance. But seriously, folks, Al Capone is a hell of a guy and a wonderful host. I mean, the food is great, the women are beautiful, and the security is top-notch. Hell, I ain't seen as many violin cases since I went to the Philharmonic. Enough already. I'm Joey Lewis, and it's post time. You guys are making a big mistake.
Frankie, what the hell is this? Welcome to the party, Ben. I would have been real disappointed if you didn't make it. But being that you was in lockup, I figure everybody else would understand.
You bailed me out. Hey, you know, Frank, they got the wrong guy.
I told you I didn't want anybody hurt now.
Okay. I understand. But you gotta believe me. I didn't do nothing.
Clean him up. Throw him in a monkey suit. You don't want to miss the meeting.
Easy with the hands.
Let's go. Come on.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce a beautiful lady and a wonderful singer, Miss Betty Holloway.
Thank you.
Have you seen enough?
I don't believe it.
Al doesn't act like he's one of us anymore. Maybe he's not. I no longer know what the man's thinking. So for the good of us all, this thing has to be done.
Anybody got any second thoughts? Say it now.
I'm sorry, I know Al's way out of line, but I just can't go along with this. Pete,
sorry too, pal.
And it is a great honor to announce my support for the next senator from Illinois, Alphonse Capone.
Boy, this sure seems a hell of a long way from the streets of Brooklyn. Look, I want to thank each one of you personally for coming here tonight. You've all shown me a great honor. And believe me, this Brooklyn boy is humbled by it.
Money paid to Al. And payoffs he okayed, north side.
A ledger?
It's the smart move. This way Al goes down doesn't take any of us with him. Keeps us safe from indictment.
I think you all know me. And if you know me, then you know that Al Capone is no angel. Well, angel or no angel, I've always been for the people. Tonight marks a new beginning. The fulfillment of a dream. A dream that I've had all my life. Thomas Jefferson once said,
Somebody get a doctor!
Be wary of those who are closest to you.
You, Johnny. You too, Frank.
It's all here. Everything you need.
How's it feel, Frank?
I'm just trying to keep Al alive.
We're just trying to keep Chicago.
Als ich in Italien war, um Johnny aus dem Gefängnis zu holen, hat Mussolini von den glorreichen Zeiten Roms erzählt. Wie damals Bruderschaften gegründet wurden. Und dass man lieber gestorben ist, als sich gegenseitig zu betrügen. Ich dachte immer, bei uns wäre es auch so. Colangelo. Gusig. Johnny...
To the new king of Chicago. And his queen.
There's gonna be no king. That's how Al got in Dutch.
But you'll still be boss. Right, baby?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be the boss.
I got bored.
I thought Al had enough booze and broads to keep even you busy.
Well, let's say the guest of honor, he took sick. He was choking on one of those little fish eggs. What do you call it, caviar? Yeah, that's right, caviar.
That's so.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Colangelo?
My man Baskin here is going to start taking over your operation.
Look who's wearing the long pants. I take my orders from Al Capone. Like always.
Not no more, you don't. You know, it's too bad, Rollins. I really liked you, but times is tough. So long, Eddie. Come on.
No, these ledgers are a record of shakedowns on legitimate businesses, as well as coded payments to Capone from his whorehouses, his breweries, his speaks, the whole ball of wax. Look, all of it, initialed here by AC, Al Capone.
From 24 to 29, we can track $1,038,000 in change that Capone received. That means he owes the government, what, $215,000 in taxes?
If we take Capone to court for tax evasion and he beats it, we're going to look like the biggest fools in the history of the United States. No, in the world.
He's not going to beat it. The only question is what kind of a sentence he draws. Look, Mr. Kirkgrabber, this is the best shot we've ever had. Issue the warrant.
We're going to need some corroborating testimony from Mr. Warren Welsh and F. William Moss.
All right, you got it.
But, Mr. Ness, I can't issue you a warrant. You're no longer a Treasury agent.
Yeah, but I am.
So am I.
That makes three of us.
All right. You have a court date with Judge James H. Wilkerson, Monday morning.
You won't regret this.
You guys take care of Capone. I'll find the head bean counter.
A subpoena for Alphonse Capone was issued this morning. A member of Elliot Ness's Federal Treasury agent team, Paul Robbins, is bringing him in right now for the crime of evading and conspiracy to evade federal income tax.
How much time is he looking at?
Maximum. 28 years is the number on the books.
Hey, there he is. Hey, Mr. Capone. Are these allegations true, sir?
Hey, fellas. Andy Hobbs, what do you say?
About leaving the country?
Why should I? My wife and my kid are here. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, 32 years ago. That makes me an American citizen.
Let's go, Al.
It's something I've been very proud of up until now.
Do you think prohibition will ever be done away with for good?
Yes, I do, and I'm glad for it. Prohibition's been nothing but trouble. It's one of the worst things that ever happened in this country.
So, is this the end of Al Capone?
Hey, nobody stays on top forever. Let me tell you something. I'm not running around posing as some kind of role model for youth. I'll leave that up to the rest of these hypocrites. But I'm not as black as they paint me. I'm human. And I feel absolutely no remorse about supplying the people with what they want.
That's good.
Good luck.
I got one question now. So who's running Chicago now?
I don't know, but whoever it is, they're gonna find out it ain't that easy to fill out Capone's shoes.
We just found Capone's chief bookkeeper. I bet Mr. Warren Welsh never thought he'd be on this end of the business.
Well, I guess that's something they didn't teach him in accounting class. Well, this will make our F. William Moss even tougher to find.
Let's go.
You look the part. The man who took Al Capone's place.
Get off of that, I told you.
Frank, who's got the most power?
I do. But Michelangelo could be a big problem.
Why?
He's stupid. He's not a reasonable man.
Frank, take what's yours. Al's empire belongs to you. Your brains and your guts built it. The two of us, we're gonna set this town on its ear together.
Great man sat in this chair. A warrior. A genius. And there isn't a man in this room that he wouldn't have hesitated to put his life on the line for. And we betrayed him. Ambition, right, Johnny? I was blinded by power. And his lust for power would have brought down everything that we built. And I will not have everything that we built brought down by Al Capone or by any other man. You were wrong to kill Eddie Rollins, Ben.
He went against me, Frank.
You should have given him a chance to join us. But now another man that was loyal to Al is dead. For doing the job that every one of us in this room used to have.
He had to be made an example of, Frank.
Any more examples and we're gonna have an all-out war. Gentlemen, now more than ever is the time for us to pull together. We've got to prepare for the day the prohibition ends. Now, we have all the pieces to make legal alcohol work for us. And then we're gonna have a cover of legitimacy that we've never enjoyed before.
Ma che fai, Ben?
He's Al's man, Johnny. He's gotta go. You know I'm right.
Let him have his say.
Frank, you were Al's brother. I know you felt the same. So I know what you did, you had to do. He was losing touch with us, Frankie. I was moving away.
Yeah, it looked that way. The big party. Tutti pezzi 90. It looked like he was crowning himself king. I gotta ask you, did he ever let you down? Once? Rossi, what about you? Al set you up on a beer truck. Now you want all the trucks that we use for deliveries. What about you, Torello? Al paid for your mother's operation? Never asked for anything in return.
And you, Shay. I almost took a Moran bullet for you. Is there a man in this room that Al didn't help in one time or another? I say that Alfonso Capone is the most loyal, honest man that you'll ever see. Now, you want to kill me for being loyal to him, then so be it. I said what I got to say. That's the names of the guys that gotta go. Blood and wine. Sangue and vino. It's done. Netti and Colangelo. I'm gonna do myself.
Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Didn't you get your envelope this week? Wait!
I brought you a few things, Al.
Thanks, buddy.
How are they treating you?
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Al, Netti and Colangelo were in your office, drinking, splitting everything up. I want to kill those bastards with my bare hands.
I understand, Frankie. I know how you feel.
Well, me, Domenico Rossi, Fasuccidello, and Mike Shea took over the Cicero Brewery last night. Dressed like cops. Took them by surprise. I couldn't take a lying down now. Are you mad at me?
I'm mad at you, Frankie. I'm just touched by your loyalty. Pretty good idea you had it. Using the cop uniforms. I never seem to remember a couple times we used them. Didn't work out too bad for us, huh?
Yeah. Can't take them, Al. They're just a bunch of brajol. What we need is you on the outside.
We gotta find this accountant, Frankie.
Your Honor, these ledgers are proof positive that Alphonse Capone has defrauded the United States government by not paying income tax on over $1 million of unreported earnings.
Your Honor, these ledgers mean nothing. My client's name is never mentioned once.
Federal Prosecutor Kirk Graber contends that AC stands for your client's initials.
Your Honor, AC could be Atlantic City or my Aunt Charlotte. No way this is admissible evidence.
Point well taken. Mr. Kirk Graber, I'm afraid Mr. Ahern is right. These ledgers are worthless without collaborating testimony.
Your Honor, we have a witness that can testify that AC is indeed Al Capone.
And who might this witness be?
F. William Moss. That's his signature, right next to Capone's initials.
And where is this F. William Moss? Why haven't I heard of him before?
He's been under lock and key for his own protection. You haven't heard from him because he's the only man left that can put Al Capone away.
Date is set for trial at 10 a.m. on Thursday, and I'm setting bail at $100,000. Mr. Capone, I would assume that might be out of reach for a man of limited means.
I've got a lot of friends, Your Honor, that'll help me out.
Well, $100,000 it is then. Good day, gentlemen.
Got nothing this.
See you in court, Snorky.
So, Al, why do you think the government singled you out?
The government's after me because my name happens to be Al Capone.
Are you worried, Al?
And why should I be worried? I didn't do nothing. You know what? I take that back. I am worried. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about who's going to keep the peace on the streets after I'm put away. You got no idea how many small-time racketeers are out there on the streets waiting to prey on decent people.
Word on the streets, Nitty and Torrio took over your rackets.
My advice to everybody is you keep out of the rackets. It's a dirty, rotten business, and it'll kill you in the end. See you around, fellas. See you around.
Wait, where did you stash this guy?
Yeah, why didn't you tell us about the bookkeeper?
Because I don't have him yet.
Yeah, give me triangle 4871.
Hello?
I'm looking for Frank Nitti. My name is F. William Moss.
Frank, do you want to talk to Mr. Moss?
Yeah.
Mr. Nitti, I need your protection.
All right, just tell me where you are. I'll take care of everything. Ness.
Frank. What a nice surprise.
How do you expect to protect Capone when you can't even keep him behind bars?
It's called due process of the law, Frank.
Your due process has me trying to avoid a war.
And that wouldn't be good for business, would it? So how about I get the bookkeeper your scams back on track?
You're learning, Ness. Don't take in any picture shows. You may be getting a phone call.
You know, it's almost a shame. Chances are, I'm gonna put Capone away before he gets to pay you back.
Who's there?
Federal agent, open up.
Considering the circumstances, not too good.
You know, you surprised me, Benny. I mean, did you really think you were going to come into my place and take what was mine?
Hey, Al, look, we thought you was quitting. Honest to God.
You're greedy, Benny. Very greedy. And greed is a bad thing.
Look, Al, I mean, come on. We voted. I couldn't go against the boys.
You know what they do in Persia to guys that steal, Benny?
Cut off my friggin' fingers, Frank. I told you we should have whacked Capone and Rio when we had the chance.
Look, they were my friends, Ben. A man starts to kill his friends for money. He's no better than an animal.
Yeah? Well, Capone wasn't thinking so religiously.
No, we start a war and we're gonna lose everything.
The war already started, Frank. Now, you do what you gotta do, but I ain't waiting around for Al to start chopping off other parts of my body. You hear me? Look, buddy, Whether you like it or not, we're in this together. All right. We got a war.
I can't believe Capone's gonna walk away from this.
I know two guys who are feeling worse than us, Nitty and Colangelo.
No, sir.
You want the bookkeeper. He's holed up at 1221 Wicker.
Who is this?
A, friend.
Mars!
What happened? Looks like you and your boys ran into a brick wall, huh? Let me tell you something. You take a good look at these guys. They're beaten. They got nothing. This so-called witness that they have doesn't even exist. My lawyer's gonna have me out of here in 10 minutes. See you around, folks.
Excuse me, sir, but you can't park there.
I'm Mr. Capone's attorney. I'll park where I like.
Fucking hell, you son of a bitch.
Due to the unfortunate circumstance, I have no other choice but to postpone this trial. How long will it take you to replace counsel, Mr. Capone?
I can have another lawyer here in 15 minutes, Your Honor.
This might come as a big surprise, Mr. Capone, but this court has other business on its docket. You'd have to wait in line just like everybody else. This case is in recess for 24 hours.
Wait a minute. This is wrong. You don't have anything.
24 hours, Mr. Capone.
We're gonna find Moss. All right, I'll be here.
I want the bookkeeper found now, Frankie.
Colangelo's running scared. He's not used to this kind of war.
Colangelo folding, Rio's troops were able to take back the entire south side. We got guys jumping ship left and right.
Who would have thought Frank Rio would be a great field general?
Hal doesn't go to jail. We're gonna lose everything.
Rio will continue to fight, whether Al is in or out.
That means I should have killed Al and Frankie when I had the chance.
Yes. But your heart told you not to, huh? And you listen to your heart, always. Listen to your heart.
Hello? Frankie, it's the accountant, Moss.
Yeah. Okay. Now stay there this time. I'll have someone pick you up and bring you back here.
Frankie, all you have to do is turn him in. And you're the boss.
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't think I can win this war against Rio.
Rio? Are you kidding me?
He was loyal. He was always loyal. The other capos are seeing that. That's why they're lining up with them. I should have never gone against Al.
Frankie, stop talking crazy. All you gotta do is turn Moss in, and Chicago is yours.
You know, it's funny. In all the years that we built this thing together, our organization, I never in my wildest dreams thought that it would come to this. You and me, we took them all on. The best of them. From the streets of Brooklyn, all the way through the Chicago years. We were family. No matter what the odds, no matter who we were fighting, we stuck together. When did it change, Frank? It was coming. And then you changed. And then you went to Italy. I never changed, Frank. I just did what I always did. I stood by my friends. I went to Italy to get Johnny out of jail. You have no idea how close he came to being shot. I know. When you came back, you were talking about the Holy Roman Empire. Making deals with the Pezzanovalati. You weren't doing things the way we always did them. You see, Frank, we could have had it all. Could have been like the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Roebucks. No. We could never be like those people. We're cut from a different cloth. Nuns used to teach us we get a black mark on our souls whenever we committed a sin. I don't know. Maybe we did too much. Spilled too much blood. Maybe we're never gonna get our souls clean again. Do you ever think about that? Yeah. I think about it all the time. I just never thought you did. I betrayed you. I went against everything that made us what we are. And that'll always be the blackest mark on my soul. So I want you to do the right thing. I want you to kill me. I can no sooner kill you
killed my own son.
Frank, what's this about Capone wanting a truce?
We can fix this thing.
Yeah, we can fix it, all right. Either Al goes to jail or we whack him. I say we whack him. Shoot him where the hell he breathes.
There's a third choice.
Oh, what's that?
We throw our weight in behind Al.
Tu sais pas. Al would never go for that in a million years. You think he'd let us off the hook?
I already talked to him.
You spoke to Capone.
And he's willing to let bygones be bygones. So long as I take you out, you miserable little scoundrel.
Yeah.
It's me. Take Moss down to the river. Get rid of him. I don't want him found. And then keep all that under wraps.
Let's go, Moss. Where are we going?
Come on.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going with him?
Frank's order.
Oh, yeah? I want to hear it from Frank. Hello, operator? I want the number of the Treasury Department. Mr. Ness, I have some information.
All rise. Raise the flag of our country, recognizing the principles for which it stands. The case of the United States versus Alphonse Capone is now in session. The Honorable Judge Wilkerson presiding.
Hold it right there.
Freeze! Don't even think about it.
Coded entries in these ledgers represent cash disbursements to Al Capone.
Objection. Your Honor, my client's name appears nowhere in these ledgers.
Sustained.
Your Honor, you can see for yourself that Mr. Capone received in excess of $1 million. I believe $1,038,660.84 to be exact.
Your Honor, can we please put an end to this charade? The government has had more than ample time to produce its mystery witness. There is absolutely no corroborating testimony that implicates my client. I move for immediate dismissal, and I call for a public apology.
Mr. Capone, although I'm more than positive you're guilty of a multitude of sins, I have no other choice but to declare...
Your Honor! Your Honor. I present F. William Moss, bookkeeper to Al Capone.
Arthur Skidmore reporting from just outside the courtroom where Al Capone has just been sentenced. This is official, folks. The boss of all bosses of the Chicago underworld has just been sentenced to 11 years in federal prison for evasion of federal taxes.
You got any regrets, Al?
Regrets? My only regret is I'm not going to make it to the Chicago World's Fair. I always wanted to go to one of those. But I'm not complaining. I love this city. It's been good to me. I'm gonna miss y'all. Thanks.
Hold him up.
Give me a few seconds, would you, fellas? You know you never could get me for anything for real, you know that, don't you?
It doesn't matter. You're still going away. You know, prison might not be so nice for you, Al. Not after where you've been.
Why do you think I'll crack?
No. Just worry about you.
I'm touched. What can I say? I played my cards. You played yours. Looks like I lost. See you around, boys.
It's over. He is. I don't know about it.
Come on, Elliot. This is a good day. Calls for celebration. Come on, Quinlan's buying breakfast.
Oh, yeah, like I can afford it?
No way. Pagano, you're buying.
Hey, I didn't say anything about buying.
Ah, come on, it's a good day. I'm buying.
যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন ডাল দিয়ে, থোর রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে। আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল? না।
এটা খেয়ে মনে হচ্ছে যে এটা মোচার কোফতা। ইট টেস্ট লাইক মোচা।
ঢাকার রূপা এবং রাজশাহীর মৌসুমী কবি টিম ডি চলে আসুন।
আমরা আজকে করেছি মোচার কোপ্তা কারি, বিনি চালের ভাত আর ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে থোড়ের হচ্ছে ঝোল, সঙ্গে ডাল আছে, কাতকি মাছ দিয়েছি প্রোটিনটা একটু বাড়ানোর জন্য, মানে অ্যাড করেছি আর কি। আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল? না। ফুড টেস্ট নিয়ে যদি বলি, যেটা কলার মানে মোচাটা দিয়ে যেটা কোপ্তা করেছেন, রাইট? জি। এটাতে আবার কাচকি মাছ দিয়েছেন, খুব সামান্য পরিমাণ দেওয়া আছে। মানে এটার যে কি ফ্লেভার, মানে এটা মালাইকারি মনে হচ্ছে না কি মনে হচ্ছে? কারেন মালাই, মানে আমি বলছি যে আমার কাছে কি আমি মালাই কোফতা খাচ্ছি না কি খাচ্ছি, কোনো কাচকি মাছের আছে না একটা ফিশি স্মেল থাকে, খুব সামান্য একটু
থোড়ে যে ফ্লেভারটা যেন নষ্ট না
চেয়েছি যে ওইটার উৎপর বলছে, আবার আমি আবারও মোচা বলি, তো মোচার ফ্লেভারটা যেন ওইটা নষ্ট না হয়, এই জন্য খুব সামান্য একটু দিয়েছি। ফ্লেভারফুল, খুবই মজা, আউটস্ট্যান্ডিং। আর চালটা তো ভালো লেগেছে, যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন, ডাল দিয়ে থোড় রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ। হ্যাঁ, ট্যাংরা মাছটা চুজ করাতে আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে, কাটাটাও ভালো হয়েছে। বগুলি কাটার কিন্তু একটা স্টাইল আছে।
জি ম্যাম, এটা গোল করে কেটে
যদি থাকে তাহলে মানে এটা গলায় লাগে। তো ঝোল করে রান্না করা হয়েছে, ওয়াইজ ডিসিশন ছিল। আর তার সাথে ফিশটাও।
এই লাল কাপড়ে মোড়ানো রহস্যটা আমরা উন্মোচন করতে চাই। শেফ নাইম আশরাফ, প্লিজ একটু হেল্প করুন।
দেখতে চাচ্ছেন কি আছে?
অবশ্যই, কারণ এই রহস্য জানার জন্য আমরা সবাই অধীর আগ্রহে অপেক্ষা করে আছি। আজকের বিশেষ ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট কি?
মো, হ্যাঁ, তোমার কাছে কি মনে হয়?
আমার গেস করতে একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
তোমার গেস করতে প্রবলেম হলে কিন্তু আমাদের যে প্রতিযোগীরা আছেন তারা কিন্তু খুব ভালো গেস করতে পারেন। আমার মনে হয় তাদের কাছে একটু জিজ্ঞেস করা উচিত আজকে কি থাকতে পারে ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট।
আচ্ছা পূর্ণিমা আপু, গেস করলে কি তার জন্য কোনো অ্যাডভান্টেজ পাবে?
সঠিকভাবে গেস করতে পারলে নিশ্চয়ই কিছু না কিছু অ্যাডভান্টেজ তো থাকবেই।
ওকে, তাহলে কে গেস করতে চান একটু দেখি।
শাফায়েত, গেস কিং।
আমি আসলে কোনো কিছু গেস করতেছি না, যেহেতু আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জটাই হচ্ছে এই তো বাংলার স্বাদ, অবভিয়াসলি বাংলা আমাদের ট্রেডিশনাল কিছুই হবে।
আচ্ছা, তামান্না হাত তুলেছিল।
ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস গেস করতে হলে করবো না, যদি গেস করার পর ওটা চেঞ্জ করে দেয় তাহলে তো সমস্যা।
নিশাদ খুব হাসছেন, কি রয়েছে আজকে?
আমি হাসছি কারণ মহামঞ্চে যখন ঢুকি তখন সবসময় চিন্তা করি যে আমি সিলেবাসের বাহিরে মানে প্রশ্নপত্রের উত্তর দিতে যাচ্ছি। এখন আমি তার জন্য কখনোই কোনো কিছু গেস করি না, যেহেতু আমি রান্না পারি, তো যেটাই আসবে কিছু না কিছু করে দিতে পারবো ইনশাল্লাহ।
অনেক হলো অনুমান বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, এবারে আসলে কি হতে যাচ্ছে আমি সেটাই জানতে চাই।
ওয়েল, কেউ যখন গেস করতে পারছে না, দেরি না করে আজকের স্পেশাল ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টসটা নিয়ে আসা হোক।
যথা আজ্ঞা, তার মানে টিম আজকের ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস নিয়ে আসুন। এই লাল কাপড়ে মোড়ানো রহস্যটা আমরা উন্মোচন করতে চাই। শেফ নাইম আশরাফ, প্লিজ একটু হেল্প করুন।
দেখতে চাচ্ছেন কি আছে?
অবশ্যই, কারণ এই রহস্য জানার জন্য আমরা সবাই অধীর আগ্রহে অপেক্ষা করে আছি।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আজকের আমাদের মেইন ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস এটাই, কচুর ডগা আর কচুর মুড়। গত পর্বের মতো এক্স্যাক্টলি সেমভাবে আমাদেরকে আজকেও দুটো রেসিপি বানাতে হবে। সাথে আপনারা যদি চান কমপ্লিমেন্টারি অর সাইড ডিশ একটা বানাতে পারবেন। টাইম উইল বি দ্য সেম, 1 hour কুকিং টাইম অ্যান্ড 15 minutes ফর গ্রোসারি। ইট ইজ এ টিম ওয়ার্ক, টিম বন্ডিং ফর্ম করবেন, টিমে কাজ করবেন, দুটো প্রপার ডিশ নিয়ে আসবেন, ইউ উইল গেট দ্য মার্কস।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আমি বলবো এই যে কচুর মূল এবং ডগা দিয়ে যেটাই
রান্না করো না কেন তোমরা, এর ফ্লেভারটা যেন পাই এবং ফিলটাও যেন আমরা যখন খাবো বাইটে বাইটে পাই, এই জিনিসটা মাথায় রাখতে হবে।
ডিয়ার পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আপনারা সবাই নিশ্চয়ই বুঝে গেছেন আপনাদেরকে এমন প্লেটিং করে নিয়ে আসতে হবে যেখানে আমাদের থিমের সাথে প্লেটিং যাতে ম্যাচ করে। এই তো বাংলার স্বাদ, আমরা যাতে প্লেটিংয়ে এই তো বাংলার স্বাদটা পেয়ে যাই। এবং সেই সাথে আরেকবার মনে করিয়ে দিতে চাই, গত পর্ব এবং আজকের পর্ব দুই পর্ব মিলিয়ে কিউমুলেটিভ স্কোরে যে বটম টিম থাকবে তাদেরকে এই মঞ্চ থেকে বিদায় নিতে হবে।
মাই ডিয়ার পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আজকেও তোমরা কোনো মেন্টার্স টাইম পাচ্ছ না, কাজেই যে যার মতো টিম বিল্ড করে কাজ করতে হবে। বেস্ট অফ লাক অল অফ ইউ।
কলার মোচা এবং কলার ফুল পেয়েছি, যেটা নাকি জীবনে কোনোদিন রান্না করি নাই, আজকে ফার্স্ট টাইম রান্না করতেছি, দেখি কি হয়, আল্লাহ ভরসা ভালো কিছু করব।
আজকে আমরা বানাচ্ছি কলার মোচা দিয়ে একটা ভাজি এবং কলার থোড় দিয়ে একটা বানাচ্ছি বড়া।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট সময় বাকি আছে, ফাস্ট করুন, আরো ফাস্ট।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে এই তো বাংলার স্বাদ। এই তো বাংলার স্বাদ যখন ছিল তো শুনে তো ভালোই লেগেছে, বাট প্রথমে যখন দেখলাম যে মোচা আর হচ্ছে কলার থোড় রান্না করতে হবে, তো আসলে আমি একটু সারপ্রাইজ হয়েছি। বেসিক্যালি হচ্ছে আমার মা খুব সুন্দর করে কলার থোড় রান্না করে, বাট একটু নার্ভাসনেস ছিলাম যে আসলে মা রান্না করে, বাট আমি তো কখনো রান্না করি নাই, তবে মায়ের রান্নাটা দেখি, তো এই জন্য আমার নার্ভাসনেস কাজ করতেছে, বাট ইনশাল্লাহ ভালো হবে আমি আশা করি।
কাঁচামরিচ কুচি দেওয়া, একটু পেঁয়াজও ছিল। এই বাবা, এটা যাও, হ্যাঁ দাও, এখন দাও। আজকে আমরা বানাচ্ছি কলার মোচা দিয়ে একটা ভাজি এবং কলার থোড় দিয়ে একটা বানাচ্ছি বড়া। আর আজকে আমার টিম পার্টনার হচ্ছে সেজুতি আপু।
আসো আসো, দৌড়ে আসো। তাহলে এই চারটা আমি দিয়ে দিলাম, এটার মধ্যে মাছ হয়ে গেছে, ধনে পাতা দিতে হবে। আজকে আমাদের থিম ছিল বাংলার স্বাদ, আর কলার মোচা এবং কলার ফুল পেয়েছি, যেটা নাকি জীবনে কোনোদিন রান্না করি নাই, আজকে ফার্স্ট টাইম রান্না করতেছি, দেখি কি হয়, আল্লাহ ভরসা ভালো কিছু করব।
কিন্তু তো মোটা হয়ে গেছে, আমি বললাম যে এটা পাতলা দেই।
আপু বাদ দাও, এটা বাদ দাও।
যেটা হয়েছে সেটা কি করব, ফেলে দিব?
হইতেছে না তো, এটা নিয়ে জোরাজোরি করলে
কই হইতেছে না।
ভাইয়া হয়েছে, দেন দেন দেন, কখন নেবেন? আজকে আমি রান্না করছি কলার থোড় দিয়ে একটা রুই মাছ, আর হচ্ছে আমাদের গ্রামীণ স্টাইলে, আর একটা করছে কলার মোচা দিয়ে কাবাব তৈরি করছি আমরা আজকে।
সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে।
নারায়ণগঞ্জের নিশাদ, বরিশালের নওশিন।
হ্যালো জাজেস,
আমাদের রেসিপি হচ্ছে আমরা করেছি লাল চালে ঘি ভাত, আর এখানে করেছি হচ্ছে চিংড়ি নারিকেলের থোড়ের ঝোল করেছি, আর সেটা দুজনেই করেছি মোচার বড়া।
আচ্ছা, এইটা কি প্রনের যেটা করা হয়েছে কারি না? পিসগুলো এরকম স্কোয়ার কেন করেছো?
বাসাতে এরকম ঝোল করি তখন এই বাইক সাইজটাই করে করা হয়।
একটু ক্রাঞ্চি, হ্যাঁ, মানে থোড়ের যে একটু মানে কামড় দিলে একটু
সাধারণত হয় একটু পাতলা পাতলা স্লাইস, এটা কিন্তু বেশ মানে কিউব একটা সাইজ, বেশ ক্রাঞ্চিনেস আর অনেক বেশি। কি ফিশ
ডিপটা দিয়েছি আমরা,
বিফ কিমা দিয়েছো? বিফ কিমা আর কলার মোচা।
কলার মোচাটা আমরা হচ্ছে প্রথমে কলার মোচার ভিতরে তো একটা মানে এর মতো থাকে, কষ থাকে বা যেটা থাকে, এটার জন্য আমরা একটু হলুদ আর লবণ দিয়ে মাখায় রেখেছিলাম। দেন হচ্ছে এটা একটু ব্লান্স করে তারপর ব্লেন্ড করে নিয়েছি। সাথে একটু টেস্ট আনার জন্য আমরা অল্প পরিমাণ কিমাটা ইউজ করেছি।
ভালো ছিল, কিন্তু আমার কাছে কিউবটা মনে হয় যেন কিউবটা না দিয়ে পাতলা স্লাইসটা খেতে মুখে ভাল লাগে। কিউবটা অনেক বেশি পরিমাণে ক্রাঞ্চিনেস আছে, আর যেহেতু প্রনটা সফট, ঘি দুটোর মধ্যে আমার লেমনের ফ্লেভারটা, পাতার ফ্লেভারটা অসুবিধা লাগছে। ওকে ম্যাম, থ্যাংক ইউ। তারপরে গুড ট্রাই হবে।
টিম এফ, আমি আজকে সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি আর কি বলবো, মানে যেখানে আপনি টপ স্কোরার ছিলেন আর আপনি নিজেই আপনার পার্টনারকে বেছে নিয়েছেন আর আপনার অনেক সুযোগ সুবিধা ছিল, সেখান থেকে দুজন মিলে দুজনের কম্বিনেশনে আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিংয়ে এই মহামঞ্চে এসে আরও একটু মানে থাকে না, আশা বেড়ে যায়, আপনাদের প্রতি সেই আশাটা বেড়ে গিয়েছিল। আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে। বড়াটা সল্টটা ব্যালেন্স হলে এটা খুবই একটা পারফেক্ট বড়া হতো, কারণ এটার মধ্যে মনে হয় একটু লেমন পাতা দিয়েছেন, তাই না?
একটু লেমন
জেস্ট দিয়েছেন, এটার ফ্লেভারগুলো আসছে, মুখে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে। জাস্ট সল্টিটা একটু বেশি হয়ে যাওয়াতে সব কিছু মিলিয়ে কেমন যেন একটা হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
অ্যান্ড কস্টিং ঠিক আছে নিশাদ?
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশাদ এবং নৌশিন।
Thôi, nghỉ ngay Calista. Ba vẻ hai kia có hấp dẫn bằng ấy không ta? Thế này con hơn nữa chắc rồi. Bán can trường ma thuật hóa hình, kỳ quái thợ săn. Rồi bán lốt đi. Điều anh đang dự kiến trong tim. Big Emerald. Give me something better, please. Không đủ để tham chiếu. 36 38,1 MVN. Ui vẫn thua. Đừng. Linh Ngọc bố luôn cái đấy để chi không biết. Lập ơn kỳ quái luôn. Sơ sơ đi ha. Vừa rèn. Có rất đồ thì lo cái gì ha. It's mama boy. What? Season. Ui kia qua đi mình có rồi. Thôi đi mở trứng đi. Pizza. Đau chưa? Đau chưa? Đau chưa? Nói sao? Pretty so noob. Ảo thế nhỉ? Phim trong chiếc của Doraemon vậy. What, Bri? I can't see anything. Teleport to pizza. Đi, vào đây đi. Phim căng đấy, gần đây không hiểu cái gì. Lee Soo Hyun. Tự nhiên cái gì vậy? What, Bri so handsome.